Mortal, dost thou need aid? Aid me! I sense a trouble chalice. I can fill it with magical ichor. That's pronounced ichor. You got me there. Choose your ichor wisely. Red refills all health and magic. Blue becomes invincible for 10 seconds, and yellow absorbs nearby treasure. I'm always gonna go with red. Subjects! A new initiate joins us. The ceremony shall commence. Here we go. Now we get to watch him dance. Just that face. Look at this smug motherfucker. Again, I know computer graphics nowadays take a lot of effort to make it look good, but there's something always beautiful about sprite art to me. It's timeless. I think it'll always look good. But then you go back and look at something like Final Fantasy VII, and it's like, the fuck? What was wrong with my eyes? This used to look awesome. But they're like paper cutout Popeye arm things. Yeah, spin my cup. Fare thee well, Shovel Knight. Return if thou hast need of my aid again. Yes, sir. So, first level we'll do is Pridemore Keep, Lair of King Knight. Justice and Spades. All the levels in Shovel Knight are fairly long. And they're kind of like Mega Man in the sense that you get a new item in every stage. You don't get it from the boss, but you can find a new item to use. That will help you through your journey. And they're all in semi-secret areas. Just getting greedy. I played the beta for it. It's meh. I really like the old ones, but this one I've got a solid meh for. Unless they add a bunch of shit that they took out of the old ones, I'm not gonna be pleased. I made a deal with my friend. He's notorious about being like, Brian, buy this game and then we'll play it together. And then I get it, and then we just never fucking play it. So I was like, alright, if you buy it and play it for more than a month, I will buy it too and play. I know this is shitty, but I want to have faith in this new Star Wars, at least compared to the prequels. I don't think they'll ruin it. It's, I mean, already kind of a cash grab nowadays. It's been since Return of the Jedi, technically, since the Ewoks were just fucking toy sellers. Gold mine! Ian come eyeballs 88, thank you. I'm missing out on a lot of income. What's funny about those advertisements is that you don't get any Twitch income unless you're a partner with Twitch. And obviously. And to do that, you have to have a regular 500 concurrent viewers. So, I mean, obviously, oops, I fudged that up. So, obviously, coming into, like, the channel where there's no one, that's not gonna help fucking anything. And if you go into a channel that already has a Twitch partner, then they probably already have a viewership. So, it's completely pointless. I don't see the reasoning behind it. Obviously someone's buying it though, otherwise they wouldn't be advertising for it, huh? Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. I like this little thing. Whee! See, this is the first of the secret rooms, and you find Chester inside these chests. Yeah, right? In the village or out in the field, I have all the deals. You're not gonna believe what I just found in this chest. Wanna see? And it's a flare wand. And we can shoot fireball. Get in there. I think one of my favorite things about his animation, I'm sure you've seen me dancing to the music, but this is legitimately his duck animation. This is as far down as he can go. Alright, I don't want to get knocked off this shit. I think if you just ride it, you'll be fine. Oh god, no. Get some money. It's one of those games where you're starved for money at first, and then you just have way too much money by the end. Pretty much you always want to go in the route that looks wrong. Oh god, did I fudge this? Yeesh. Fuck. Maybe I can respawn him. Nope. I think it's the hype is goddamn ridiculous. I'll give you that. I mean, it is a new Star Wars movie. It looks like it could be fun to me. They've stepped far enough away from, you know, dumbass Jar Jar antics to stand a chance for me. Oh crap! I'll wait for him to stop doing it. I can see what you're saying, though. I mean, it's done by the guy who most recently did the Star Trek movies. And I think he's more suited to doing that than George Lucas is anymore, so good on him. But I've pretty much avoided the trailers. I don't think I've seen any of them except for maybe the very first one. People are just like fucking flipping out though, like it's the second coming. And I get it, the fan base is very rabid, but I don't know. I think I'm just an old jaded man at this point. I've been shit on too many times. Like the scenery and stuff, it looks cool to me, but the audience of the last few movies were just like, oh my god, it's a lightsaber, things are cool! And I personally like Empire Strikes Back the best, even though like nothing really happens in that movie, it's just very slow. But I don't know, it captured the heart of the series for me. There's some dark times, people fight through it. Luke goes and trains with Yoda, which is pretty badass. I mean, you learn about the spirituality of the Force, which kind of gets ruined in the prequels, but that's neither here nor there. I don't know, most people want action. They don't want slower shit anymore. They don't have time for it. That's why you're never really gonna get a turn-based RPG ever again. People want action, people want it now. You hit the nail on the head for me. That's why I'm like about it, because everyone's like flipping out about it and coming up with theories and shit, and it doesn't even fucking matter. The movie's gonna be out in like 1 month now. But people are going ape shit about it, like a few random scene like pictures and shit. You look at a trailer from, you know, 15 years ago, and it would tell you everything about the movie. It's like Ghostbusters are Ghostbusters, and they're going to the Ghostbusters, and they gotta watch out for the Gozer. But now, just fucking nothing makes sense. It's all there just to make hype. As you can see, this is the riddle of the Sphinx here, is, book only stays open so long, you have to watch out for pots and mice and shit. So let's just go. Shit. Come on! Rob Schneider! I've been doing that for so fucking long. Rob Schneider is a semi-popular comedic actor. And one day he woke up and realized being 8 ain't so great. Come on, you a-hole. 4 points to Gryffindor. Let's get the hell out of here. Are we at King Knight already? Oh my, yes. That's pretty fast. An interloper is in our midst. Begone from our throne room, knave. I'm no more an intruder than you. You aren't even a real king. Oh, but you're mistaken. The enchantress saw me for my fabulously regal self, and now all bow before me. You're not but a decadent dandy. Prepare to taste justice. Shovel justice! Silence! Oh, he's a little guy too. You piece of shit. Get back here. King Knight's easy. There's an achievement for beating bosses without getting hit. He's obviously the easiest one you can do it on. I don't know what that feat's for. But whatever. Is it without dying to a boss? I don't know. Most nights, however, for Shield Knight, it's just a good night rest. You don't have to worry about spooky dreams. We should always put out your forest fire. Yay! And that's obviously very, very similar to Mario 3. They're pretty much traveling levels. Later there's traveling bosses. But this is just an area to get more money in. And to practice your shoveling skills. Fuck you, Skellington. No! No! Short and sweet. Spectre Knight, the Lich Yard. The gimmick here is these things. If you bounce on them, they don't go up, but if you hit them from below, they go up, and then you can bounce on them. There's also these jerk-off frogs. Not that they jerk you off, but... I think if you bounce on them, yeah, then they get all electric-y. That's no good. There's also these tombstones throughout the level. You break them. Didn't happen this time. Sometimes a spooky ghost will come out, cover you with ectoplasm. Oh Jesus! Oh Jesus! Once more, we got some primo ass music here. Come here. Come here, asshole. No, can't jump high enough. There we go. Ah! How you liking the game so far? I know you watched the Summer Games Done Quick, but you a fan of this or not your cup of tea?